How's it going, folks? I've got another Black Ops 2 class setup for you today. The title of this one is Gunmaster, although it's nothing to do with that special party game mode. This class setup is more in line with the old Litterbug classes I created back in Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. The whole idea is to play the old Litterbug game, which is what the Gunmaster game mode is based on. It's where you run around in multiplayer, kill an enemy, then take his weapon in order to kill the next enemy, then steal their weapon. So essentially just running around picking up weapons from the ground. Black Ops 2 makes playing this little game much more easy, since you can set up class with this pick 10 system and not select any weapon whatsoever. So you can start the game with just your knife, then have to kill an enemy or scavenge a weapon from the ground. Obviously in previous games you had to make a selection of a weapon to fill out a complete class. So let's get started and take a look at the whole class setup for the Gunmaster. The weapon and equipment section is pretty easy. We're just going to leave everything blank so we can move straight on to the perk setup. Again, one of the main benefits of this new pick 10 system is instead of selecting a weapon, you can forego your primary and secondary and instead put those pick 10 points towards perks. So this is where we're going to spend most of our time. We're going to max out the wild cards with perk 1, perk 2 and perk 3 greed and double up on all our perk selections. So the first perk you'll probably want to choose is fast hands. This is going to make picking up those weapons much faster, so your character performs that little pickup animation in fast forward, which means you can get straight onto blazing down any nearby bad guys. Second up, in order to actually get towards those fallen weapons or to sneak up behind someone and stab them in the back in order to steal their weapon, we're going to need the combination of lightweight and extreme conditioning. Next up, we'll select two more perks which are going to help keep you alive in those gunfights. Two crucial perks for Black Ops 2 are toughness and dexterity. No matter which weapon you end up picking up, you can always make use of toughness and dexterity. That faster recovery from sprinting is going to keep you alive when using a slower weapon like an LMG or a sniper rifle, whereas toughness is going to help reduce that flinch for every weapon and make sure your shots go on target. Then we've got 2 points left in our whole pick 10 system, but we're only going to spend one more point and just fill out the perk selection with the flak jacket perk. Again, flak jacket is one of those perks that's never a bad choice. Ghost is always handy, but you never really get the full benefit unless you're running a suppressed weapon. So when playing this particular game, it's pot luck as to whether you pick up a weapon with a suppressor. So with the amount of mines and grenades and C4 being thrown around, you can't go wrong with the flak jacket. With that 1 point left over, you could choose to spend it on, say, the combat axe to give you an alternative to your combat knife. Otherwise, you might want to use, say, a smoke grenade or a flashbang just to give you that advantage when you're trying to head over and scavenge an enemy's weapon. But moving on, let's take a look at some score streak rewards to finish off the Gunmaster class setup. Two score streak rewards which are really going to help fit into this whole theme of playing around with all the weapons available in Black Ops 2 are the Death Machine and the War Machine. Obviously, out of all the score streak awards, these are two kill streaks that are actually weapons that you wield yourself. Then if you go on a real rampage with your scavenged weapons and you rack up a nice kill streak, you'll then unlock the escort drone. This loadout requires a very mobile playstyle, so that escort drone is just going to give you that protection from the sky. So I'll definitely give this setup a try and have some fun in Black Ops 2. It's a great way to play around with other people's weapon setups just to gain a kind of insight into what kind of configurations other people run. It's also good to experience those new personalisation packs if you don't want to spend your hard-earned cash on some gun camos. If you do have some fun with this setup, or if you just enjoyed my video, I always appreciate a thumbs up or a like down below to help spread the word and share the video with your friends. Don't forget you can also subscribe by email if you don't want to miss any of my future uploads. Links to the form is down in the description. Otherwise, thanks for watching and I'll catch you all later.